I don't think he needs a bill right now to do what he is doing in the bigger sense. I think he has all of that authority. But there is a threshold that if it is crossed, Congress will have to act. Any questions? Yes, sir.
All of our ears pricked up yesterday when General Dempsey was in the Armed Services Committee, and I imagine you read his comments, where he said that the president's ironclad statement in front of the country that there won't be any boots on the ground in Iraq against ISIS was open to revision if circumstances on the ground change, if Dempsey's recommendation changes. He said that the president told him to come back to me on a case-by-case basis. Was that testimony a surprise to you? And what do you think about it?
Well, what I think about it is what I would vote on it, and I will not vote for combat troops to be engaged in war. And so whatever he intended and however they have characterized it, and I'm sure in the military they always reserve the right to review a strategy or certain tactics within it. All I can say to you is, and I've told this to my caucus and they've told it to me, we are not there to support combat troops in any of these engagements.
What about the two shades of this statement for the president to make in prime time to say this will never happen, and then for the chairman of the Joint Chiefs to say it won't unless the president changes his mind? I'm interpreting, of course.
Well, you know, you're putting words in different mouths, and we'd like to see them up on the screen.
Said it was
It doesn't
case by
matter.
case.
What matters to us is that we are not House Democrats, by and large, and I'm not saying that every single person subscribes to this because somebody may come forward, but the sentiment of our caucus has been that we are not supporting combat troops in how we solve this problem. We believe that the president has taken us on the proper course, which is humanitarian, which is diplomatic, which is political. We need some leverage from military strength, therefore train the moderates in order to have them make the fight. But one of the explanations I heard is they might need to have somebody on the ground to advise on the airstrikes. And if that's what they're talking about, I don't know that anybody has a big problem with that. I'm talking about combat troops on the ground to engage in battle. Yes.